Hello everyone, this is Razor One. This is a Johnny Depp, not quite tutorial, but an illustration on how I'm painting a Johnny Depp portrait. I started with a black background. I'm using MAC, a WACOM Intuos 4 tablet, and Photoshop Elements 8. The second layer is the layer that I did most of this painting on. So now I'm defining the shape of his face, the socket, the shadows, the lights, the highlights, the midtones. So here I'm working on his cheek and his eye sockets. Quick reference for his mustache, tilt of his head, his neck, try to capture the mood and build the mood as the painting progresses. There, filling the neck, shaping the neck slightly. Got a slight tilt of the head. See, as I dropped off the black base background, that's the actual painting. It's the black background that gives the painting its shadow. I'm basically using the black background as the shadow. So here I keep working on various areas of the face, the nose, the cheek, the brow, the forehead, back to the Adam's apple, back to the jawline, and shading inside the head. Here I added a layer of color just to give it a nice rich tone to it. And I continue to work back in the shadows and keep the highlights. And eventually readjust the flesh of his eyes to complement the color of the tone of the skin. And so I'm going to go to the hair a little bit. So I'm going to float around on my canvas, touch up the eyes, lashes, as well. Just a speed painting, so it's just mostly quick references. And keep working around the painting. I'll work more on the shading around the eyes and the eye sockets. Recess the eye sockets properly. Here I'm working back on the lips, and then the shape of the mouth, the lips. Everything's important, everything comes into play. Johnny Depp is an actor that's a very moody type of character, moody expressions on his face. So I'm trying to capture that. So my reference photo, I will download it onto my iPhone Touch, and then that's what I use to paint this onto my computer. Continue with the flesh of the eyes, the nostrils, the highlights in the nose. Basically float around the portrait until I'm satisfied with it. Here I'm going back into the shadows. Checking some of the lines on his face, on his forehead. The lines like on the top of his nose, next to his eyes. Toning down the hair so it blends more into what I saw. Plus the shadow under the hair gives that illusion that it's actually covering part of his face from the light source. And here I continue to work on the highlights and the shadows. And the photo is very moody and somewhat dark, so I'm trying to recapture those tones. Bring back out the highlights, bring back tones down, the shading. Where I put in the shirt, highlights on the shirt, Now where the light source comes in on the shirt, basically fill that in. It's just a quick reference. And that's basically it. On this video I'm not going to go too much into the texture layer. I'm going to stop right around here. But if you're interested in seeing the finished product, you can go to my Redbubble gallery at Razor1. Thank you for watching and enjoy your day.